in other Greek stories. We look at these frightening snake creatures that show threats and the god's anger. Python, the oracle's fierce protector. Narrate Apollo's slaying of Python and Delphi's founding. Python, the giant snake born from Gaia, Earth, kept careful watch over Delphi's holy spring. This ancient creature was so big it could wrap around mountains, standing for the ancient Earth gods before the Olympians took over. Python didn't guard just any place. Delphi was thought to be the world's centre, marked by the Omphalos navel stone, making it the perfect spot for Greece's most famous oracle. The god Apollo fights the giant serpent Python, defending the sacred oracle of Delphi with his divine might. Apollo wanted to prove himself as a prophecy god, fought Python in a battle that made the mountain shake. He carried his silver bow as he chased the snake through the rocks, finally killing it in the very place it had protected. According to some stories, Python was pregnant at the time, making Apollo's win somewhat tragic. However, this victory meant more than just winning. It showed how the new gods replaced the old ones. After the killing, since even gods needed to clean themselves after such acts, Apollo started the Pythian Games and called himself Pythian Apollo. The oracle site changed its name from Pytho to Delphi, where Apollo put his priestess, the Pythia, who sat above a crack in the earth where Python's body rotted. The temple priests kept Python's memory alive through rituals and snake images in Delphi's art, proving that even beaten enemies still deserved honour. The Lermaian Hydra Heracles taught fight, detail Heracles' battle, explain regrowing heads and immortal head. The Lermaian Hydra, child of the terrifying Typhon and Echidna, was no normal snake. This dangerous swamp monster grew many heads, some say 5, others claim 100, and its poison was so strong even its breath could kill. What made the Hydra truly powerful was how it could grow back heads. Heracles, with his nephew Iolaus, fights the monstrous Hydra, its heads regrowing as flames try to stop them. When Heracles cut one off, 2 more would appear, which made the problem worse. With every attack it lived in Lerna's Springs, this place connected to the underworld, making the fight as much about beating death as killing a monster. Heracles faced this as his second labour. He soon found normal fighting didn't help, when his club strikes just created more heads. His nephew Iolaus helped him through other stories, claim Athena gave aid. They came up with a smart plan, burning the wounds shut after each cut to stop new heads from growing. This turned into an exhausting struggle as the Hydra's thrashing tails shook the ground and its burning blood ate through the earth. The Hydra's last trick was its golden head that couldn't die. Heracles finally buried this head under a huge rock and declared the spot sacred. Key facts about the Hydra: venomous blood. Heracles later used it to make deadly arrows. Parentage: shared parents with Cerberus and the Chimera. Labour controversy: Eurystheus didn't fully count this task, since Heracles had help. Symbolism showed the fight against impossible odds. The Hydra was a deadly swamp monster with regrowing heads that Heracles defeated by burning the wounds shut and burying its immortal head under a rock. Medusa's snaky punishment recount Athena's punishment and Medusa's petrifying gaze.